Welcome back, whippersnappers. This is Gramps, and we are in Dave the Diver. Well, we had an amazing night last night with our first Dredge DLC evening, and as you can see, we are at about 70,000 gold. It was great. Now, I do want to point out one thing that I didn't mention last night is we found when we were doing the initial dredging, we did find a blue, was it a blue diamond? You're not going to find that every time. You might find another one later, and there's also a crown that is pretty valuable. The blue diamond is a rare one, and I got it the first time I played in my first playthrough too. So I'm wondering if maybe they just give you that as a freebie the first time. And so we're not going to get that. But even without that, it was a 30,000 gold night, which is pretty great at our level. So we've got a couple of things. We are stocking up for a VIP party tomorrow night. What we need for that is the cookie cutter shark, which I know the general area that's in, but it's not always there. It kind of depends on randomness. The vampire squid and the barrel eye, I know where those are all the time, 100%. We've got those. I mean, we can get them, no problem. And I do want to go into the glacial area, do some exploration there, deliver some amethyst. Yeah, we'll get that all done. Before we do any of that, though, let's spend money. So, first thing I want to do is head over to sushi. So, what I want to do is increase the staff. And I realized, too, that I forgot to send these guys out on missions. And if we do this, if we do dispatch, and right now I want to get some salt. So you can see that everyone, you can see in the upper right corner of everyone, they're going to bring back between 1 to 3 salt or 1 to 2. So that's like, what, 3 to, maximum 8 bits of salt. We want more. We want more. So part of this is due to their level being low. So I'm going to scale them up. I'm going to train them up. But also, I want to go ahead, because we've got some money now. Is I want to hire... I'm going to hire Yusuke. And again, looking at her maxed out, this is what she would be at maxed out. His procure level is 986, which is super high, but also he's a great cook. And that's his main thing here. So he's 850 cook at level 20. And Itsuki here, she's a little ninja girl, which is great. She starts off really bad with 1s, but she ramps up pretty high. So, and she's great as a server. That's really her main thing. She brings in the money with serving, and she's super cheap to hire, 4 gold. So I'm gonna hire Yusuke and Itsuki. Then I'm also going to place an internet ad, and we'll let Jondi go here. Jondi will come back, but let's look for some others. Now we have these hired. I'm going to train everyone up to level 7. Level 7 unlocks the second skill for everybody, and just helps bump things up. So I'm going to start off with these two. I'm going to fast forward through the levels, and then I'll talk about them individually. Oops. Let's go to the waiting room. Let's get Maki back. Did not mean to do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so at level 7, Maki is 470 cooking, and you can see her other scores are abysmal, really low. But she's got cooking plus and cooking plus plus. That's perfect. And at level 7, Yone has ingredient prep expert. So sometimes when she's preparing stuff, she gets a little bonus, which is great. Now we're going to come over to the waiting room, and I'm going to level up all of these guys to 7. And at level 7, Carolina has Tip Master as a bonus. At level 7, Raul is a Master Drink Maker. Okay, at level 7, and Dre, remember, he started off at 1. At level 7, Dre has the ability to clean, and he also has the cocktail serving ability. At level 7, Yusuke has Ingredient Prep Expert, just like Raul has, and Cooking Plus. And Itsuki, we're starting off at 1s across the board. So we'll see at level 7 where she's at. Okay, so we can see she's increased a lot, but her appeal is the number one thing. She's at 339 appeal. So let's look at this. Now that we have everyone up to 7, I'm going to dispatch and say salt. Now, instead of everyone being 1 to 3, 1 to 2, now we've got some that are 2 to 4. So that's going to be significantly better results. The reason I am getting salt is because I want to level up this recipe. Where is it? It's a sea grapes jellyfish sushi. So this recipe will get up to the 250 taste level with just a little bit of work, and that is going to get us able to go to our next cook style level. So that is why we're doing that. I know I talked about sending them out for miso for this Marlin party, but I'm less worried about that right now. We're looking big picture. See, now Momo just wants a pet, and we'll give the food to the kitties. Okay, let's go over to the farm now. Egg. All right, now that we're on our spending binge here, let's talk to Otto. And I'm going to do a couple things. Let's increase our watering can. That is very helpful. And also going to expand the field. So that means this row here will be plantable. Let's talk to MC Sammy. We know you came to us wanting to sell all these fancy things, but let's buy some chickens, because we're going to want some eggs. Let's get a couple of free range, a couple of brown, and a couple of white. So now we've got 2 of each, I believe. And we can rename these chickens. Anyone who leaves a comment below, just let me know white chicken, brown chicken, or free range chicken, and I will rename a chicken in your name. Can't get a better deal than that today. Let's go to the fish farm. Okay, we haven't been over here in a while, so let's take a look at things. So our 0 to 50 meter is at 125% density. That means we're not going to be able to breed any more fish or obtain roe. So let's open it up. And I'm just going to do the quick and easy way of this. I'm going to use all ingredients. And I'm going to leave any that we have pairs of, prioritizing the 3 stars. Boom. quick and easy. So we're at 64, still at 64 density, which is still pretty high. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to send a couple of these to the kitchen. I'm going to leave the Titan triggerfish because it would be nice to have a couple of those. Okay, and yeah, we're good with all the rest. So 48%, not horrible. Let's see how this one's doing. Yes, 167%. So we're going to do the same thing. Use all ingredients, prioritize the 3 stars. And this is great. The Harlequin Hind and Coral Trout, that we have pairs of those, because we will use those. The Big Eye Trevally, not really. Big Eye Scad. Giant Trevally, I'm not worried about using that as meat. I'm more interested in the fins. The long-nosed sawtooth, I'll leave that, and this gray triggerfish, we'll send that over to the... Okay. Okay, good. Now we're at 40%. Much better. 107, a little bit better. I am going to... Oh, look at that. Cookie cutter shark. Send to kitchen. Boom. Now the Cleone, I'm going to sell. Oops. I'm going to sell some of these guys here. I'm going to leave 2 and sell the rest. A couple thousand gold. Not shabby. Same with the chambered Nautilus. Oops, we'll leave 2 of those. 600. Okay, we're good on that. Now, the last thing I want to do is come over here to the shop. I'm going to open the Glacier Passage Zone, the Glacial Area Zone, and we don't do a lot of night diving. I'm going to leave that for now, but I am going to expand the 50-meter zone, so that holds more fish. And you can see here on this screen all these little diamonds, and you see how there's this one is filled, so that means we've expanded it once, whereas this one we have not expanded. This one I do want to expand as well, so we'll do that. Okay, that will be it. Gotta spend money to make money, folks. All right. One more thing I want to spend on is, or two more things I'm going to do. The dive knife. I'm going to max that out. That means we're going to be able to mine any ore we come across. So that is maxed. We cannot upgrade the dive knife anymore. Same with our little diving suit here. I'm going to max that one out. So we are at max level of both of those, and we are good to go. Okay. Now, why not? Let's get the harpoon gun. So we're doing 32 points of damage with the harpoon gun. Okay. Good. Well, now that's great. I forgot. I didn't know we had that cookie cutter shark over there in the ship in the fish zone, fish farm. So all we need really is the vampire squid and barrel eye. We also need marlin. So I'm going to do a dive here. I'm just going to fast forward, and what I'm going for, of course, weapon upgrades. Always, going to grab those because having the upgraded harpoon gun is always helpful. And going to grab Kajime is another thing that we need, and I'm going to we're just going to go, we'll go all the way down and go into the Sea People Village, but I'm just going to fast forward. And again, marlin is we're gonna grab marlins that we come across. Let's check the shop. And there's a weapon upgrade. Excellent. And we have, yeah, we've got our trank gun. Here we go. Okay, we are down in the Sea People Village. Let's get a bloober. And then get some dumplings. Excellent. Now, cruise up here and get some harvest our crops. Okay. I'll do some kajime. So harvesting these guys is super easy. And what I do is, like you just saw, I buy the other seeds that I need. So just space, we got one bonus, and then space, space. So that harvests the old seed and plants the new seed. So because those were all level 2 seeds, as are these new ones, we got the 1 bonus per. So that's all good to go. I need to come down at some point and just farm up some bay by hitting up our friends there at the Shark Tooth game. But I'm just not feeling it right now. This is already too long. Duwa is still sick. Come on. Duwa is useless to us while he's sick. So let's head over to Mima again and see if she's got the cure for him. I have no doubt she's gonna need us to go get certain recipes. Okay, now we gotta go talk to Otto. Okay, before we go do any of that, we're going back to the Glacial Passage because we need a vampire squid and a barrel eye. So you can see by all the blue diamonds that we are living in gold here. Also have these peacock squid. It's funny, in this one little zone, there is so much ammo. Come on, just go to sleep. There we go. Was that so hard? Alright, and then we need a vampire squid, which will be in the next room. There you go. See? He went to sleep nice and easy. And then stick our head down here. And this horrible pelican eel. Got him. And that is a Dumbo squid. Dumbo octopus. And there's a certain dish that combines Dumbo octopus and a couple of others, and it is a big money maker. Oh my god, it's only a money maker if you can catch the stupid squid. Seriously? How is he not even just dead yet? There, we use our upgraded melee knife. And that's the one that puts us overweight. Okay, great. I'm gonna come in here. There we go. I knew we had a barracuda to drop. We gotta drop that one Dumbo octopus that we just sliced up. Sorry, guys. Okay. Back to the village. I do want to hit up the board here quickly. Alright, they would still want spider crabs and fang teeth. Okay, let's do our first checkout of the Glacial Area. And of course we're at 0 ammo. It's warm because we've got the cool duds. I don't think, yeah, we don't. Okay, that is a narwhal. And see, this topaz ore we would not have been able to mine if we hadn't upgraded the melee weapon. So that was why I wanted to do that. I'm not going to worry about capturing that narwhal just because we're so almost overloaded here. I wanted to come in here for a couple of different things. Let's look at our to-do list. Oh, we're supposed to call Duff for some reason, so I guess we should do that. Yeah, we'll get this black coral while the dogs melt down. Oh. Go to sleep, little narwhal. Okay, we could go all the way down to the bottom now because we have our suit maxed out, but I'm going to save that for later. I'm going to come up here. Okay, we've got a couple of things. We've got the poor beagle shark up here on the right and this Antarctic octopus. Oh, don't want that. We do want that southern bull kelp. And some more topaz. Okay, so and you see over here, there's a mirror. Good to know. We're at heavy capacity. Ooh, the first sea horse that we might actually want to keep. I guess we're low on oxygen, aren't we? Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, we don't need a shovel. Okay, that little seahorse we just caught is going to be our first contender for a racer. So we're not going to worry about that today, but we're going to hang on to him. And some more kelp. And a door. Okay, we just need to do normal. There we are. Get the whole thing. Okay. Excellent. All right, out of here. We're gonna swim down to that mirror. All right, we're going to decipher this message. So you can see, so I'm doing right mouse key, and as I'm going over this slab, you can see the orange coming away on the right. So I'm just trying to clear that all away, which will give us what we need. Okay, you can see that he's working away to expand this area. Okay, so he needs lumber, scrap iron, and rope. And a tiger shark tooth. Yep, we've got everything except the tooth. Alright, guess who's hunting tiger sharks now? El Tigre, we're coming for you. Okay, let's get up here. We're going to harvest up this garlic. And we're going to buy some more. Also going to buy some more fertilizer. How long does this take? It doesn't say. Okay. We're going to take the growth fertilizer for the garlic. And then I'm going to get some harvest up fertilizer for the rice. Okay, growth fertilizer. Yes, because we want garlic quickly. And rice. Okay, now our large watering can is full. Okay, we're gonna go grab some marlin. So again, because we're running low, I'm just gonna speed through this, and you know, we're looking for the usual suspects. We're looking for marlin, sailfish, and I'm gonna look for the tiger shark. If we come across the tiger shark, I'll slow down for that. Okay, here he is. The cuttlefish just adding insult to injury. Okay, I think there was some ammo over here. Stupid cuttlefish. So while he's sleeping, I'm going to get behind him, take another shot. Okay, there we go. I believe this is the same thing as those cuttlefish skin fragments, in that we're not always going to get a tooth. Hey, but we got it this time. Excellent. Okay, crab traps are a whole new thing. Okay, back to fast forward. I'm just going to go grab that sailfish. And I think that might be it for today, for this dive session. And again, I'm going to transfer these guys over. Okay, what crops are grown? One garlic is grown. Okay, let's go get that. And then we're planting the extra one that we bought. Okay, over to the restaurant. Okay, we're going to make hot pepper tuna. So we have everything for the fried food challenge. Don't need to worry about that. We do need to go speak to Otto again and Niamo. Otto and Sammy. Then, we do need to go talk to him about our, because we've got that tooth. So we're just going to start off tomorrow by talking to Otto. Headed to the farm. Let's get going on this. I'm going to set up the menu, and then I'll show you what we've got. Okay, all right, here, let's look at the menu. So, I just put up the tropical fish sushi set. We need to get some more Titan trigger fish. Vegetable sushi is a good money one. Yellowfin tuna, we just had that left over. The Hawaiian poke is good too, but we just need to upgrade it eventually here. The sailfish sushi, I did some upgrades to. And again, this is one that we'll probably put up on our Marlin night, but it is, we've got so much of that right now. So let's do it. Okay. We're already out of that. How are we out of? I guess we're out of it. Oh well. Okay, we're out of the tropical dish. We could put another one up there, but we'll hold it. We still have plenty enough to serve them. Yeah, the only thing we've got left is that marlin dish on auto supply, which is okay because it's good money. I mean, come on, not a bad night. Again, at the level we are in Cooksta, this is a gold rank, 12,000 gold. Okay, so they really want us to come over to talk to Otto for a bunch of different things, Sammy for a bunch of different things, and yeah, so that's how we're going to start off tomorrow. We're going to head on over to the farm. Looking good on money, folks. Can't complain about that right now. We're going to do some upgrades. We are going to probably we'll go back to the Sea People Village and show Niamo that slab. And yeah, we've got lots of good stuff. So still plenty of things going on in the game. I appreciate you joining and watching. Remember, leave a comment below. I will name a chicken after you. Just let me know. White, brown, or free range. That is my promise to you until we're at maximum chickens. Okay? So have a great rest of your day. And this is Gramps signing off.